basically, well, I am a big music fan. I go to a lot of concerts almost every week. I go to concerts with friends. And this band, the Eagles of Death Metal, is a band I really like. So I wanted to be there early, to be at first row. First row is where I usually go. I'm not tall and I want to see the band, so I go there very early in order to be at first row with my friends. So I got to the venue at 5:30, the gates opened at 6:30. It was a sold out show, so I wanted to be there very early in order to make sure to be at the first row. So we got in the venue first. We took our usual spot, I would say, because this is where we always go with our friends. And the venue started to fill up, and at 7:30 the first band came. There was a support band that played first. They played for half an hour until 8. And the venue got really crowded, and at 9 o'clock Eagles of Death Metal stepped on stage. It was really, the crowd was really happy. It was a happy concert. The band is a really cheering up band. They are named Eagles of Death Metal. It sounds like a tough band, but that's not what they are. It's a band that is all about love and fun, and the crowd was really happy, and the concert started really good. And at 9:40, I would say, at the end of a song, we could hear some blasts, explosions at our back. And at the beginning, everybody thought this was part of the show, some kind of, I don't know, some kind of pyrotechnic events. It's not really something that the band would do, because this is not this kind of band. But anyway, we thought it was part of the show. But we could hear some screaming as well, and the blasts carrying on, the explosions carrying on. And all of a sudden, the band runs off the stage. They all run off the stage very quickly. And this is where I understand this is serious. This is not something part of the show. There's something bad happening at our back. And everybody behind us started going to the ground, face to the ground. And this is what we all tried to do. Unfortunately, the concert being sold out, the pit being full of people, it's difficult. We were standing like this, so imagine going on the ground, flat on the ground. It was almost impossible. Everybody was laying on top of each other. Of course, the gunshots, because now we knew it was gunshots, were carrying on. There was a lot of screaming, gunshots, and everybody trying to face down the ground as much as we could. And at some point, no more gunshots. A lot of screaming still, but no more gunshots. And I lift up my head just to understand what's going on. And what I see is just a lot of people laying on the ground, and 2 men at the back of the venue, near the bar, standing with guns in their hands. And I watch them, and I understand what's going on, of course. And I face back down again, and the gunshots start again. But now it's no more, I don't know the word in English. It's not like a
Say it in French.
Rafale. Rafale is when you shoot continuously. Now the gunshots are one by one. It's one shot. And I lift my head again, and I understand what's going on. The guys are basically shooting down the people at their feet. They are walking among the people, and everybody who moves, everybody who's near them gets shot straight on to the ground, where they are, basically.
So they're shooting the people who are laying on the ground?
Yeah, they're basically shooting anyone who's moving near them. Basically, that's what they're doing, trying to kill as many people as possible in a very abrupt way, just one by one. And I'm thinking, okay, now there's 2 options. Either I stay here facing the ground as much as I can, and I'm trying hard to go down among the other people near me, or I'm moving somehow and trying to escape this. And it's very difficult, because there seems to be no escape. And there's still these screams, still these shots. And I look at the guys again and I see they are carrying on. They have no intention of leaving the place. It's obvious. They talk between them. They give themselves instructions on how to go and kill more people. They have no intention of escaping. They are very calm. And this is where I decide, okay, I'll try to leave the place. And I notice on my left-hand side, my friend who was here next to me is gone. He's no longer next to me. And that leaves me a bit of crawling space, and I start crawling. And I also noticed that on the left-hand side of the stage, an emergency exit has been opened. There's people there, and you know, I just think, okay, that's my only escape. So I start crawling there. There's piles of people near me. Some are injured, some are dead. I clearly can see some dead people next to me. But I crawl. I know my only escape is there, so I crawl there in the middle of those people, basically, and I arrive near the emergency exit, which has a few steps down, and the steps are covered by bodies, basically. It's only bodies. Some are moving, some are not, but I'm still on the ground, and I'm still trying to move my way out. So I'm still crawling, and I finally reach that narrow street that is where the emergency exit ends. And when I'm there, I stand up and I start running. I run, I see people who are injured, I pick up my phone, and the first thing I do is call my girlfriend to tell her something has happened. She doesn't know anything about it. So I tell her, listen, something has happened, something bad. I'm okay, please call everybody you know and tell them I'm okay. And now I'm going to the police.